What's poppin', guys? NinXuS here, back with my new series I'm starting called Fan Game Fridays. Sage was like this month, so now we're playing some Sage demos. One of my favorite ones I've played so far is Sonic Rush 3D. Honestly, it's really interesting how fun this feels, and the art style for it is like it's stripped straight out of Sonic Rush, which is surprisingly enough what it's been inspired by, if you can't tell by the name. Like, it's so good, man. I haven't played this in like a week, though. I've been meaning to, so let's get straight back into it. There's only one stage, it's probably gonna be a real short video. Not sure if I'm gonna cut out my deaths or not, but this is really fun. They got a whole trick system and everything, and the music just as good as always. I'm like, it's so good. You got your boost, and then you can figure out like you got your drift, you got shortcuts and all what. Like, it's so good. And if you have enough boost, you can. Oh, and I keep forgetting. I haven't played in so long. I keep forgetting some tricks that they're here. Like. Wow, there's so much potential in this game. It's beautiful. I used to have some sick speedrun strats like a week ago, man. I gotta remember what the buttons are. Like, I got so much potential in this game. Like, if it comes out, I will definitely, well, when it comes out, not an if, because I know it will. Like, it's got so much potential. I might potentially do a series on this if I don't do the original Rush by that. Like, this game is so good. And the momentum you can get by boosting and jumping off slopes in time, it's just so great. If I can post some clips of the gameplay I had, I'm remembering. Well, not good enough, I guess. Yeah, because you can end combos by pressing both bumpers at the same time, yada yada yada. So I mentioned there was a combo system. Yeah, it's so cool. That's one of the things you can do with jumping and boosting at the right time. And I didn't get the drift off perfectly there, but the sentiment was basically there. Homing attack by pressing jump 2 times, you can get the deal. There we go. It's a L. It's a L. Actually, I don't even know what those are called on PlayStation 5. DualSense. Anyway, it's the big bumpers. That's what I'm gonna call them because it's silly. So did I mention how joyful some of the animation in this game is? One part of it is coming up right now. Like, he's so gosh darn silly, man. I just can't wait to see what they're gonna do with Blaze, though. Because Blaze's character is already unique enough, so I can't wait to see what else they're gonna do. Also, I'm remembering the trick combos. I'm happy. Though I can say this demo does have some issues. I won't go into them right now because there's no need to. Just enjoy the ride. And I can't wait to see where they go from here. It's already impressive enough. Some of the stages I can't wait for them to do is like Wave. Actually, I forgot the name. Water Palace? I forget the name, but it's one of my favorite areas because I like water. But not being in water because that's gross. It makes me feel sick to my stomach. And I want to go back here because there's a cool thingy over here. It's like the only area in this demo you actually see, but there's a light speed dash in this thing. Chain rings together, yada yada. I don't think that was in the original Rush or in any of its predecessors, but it's still a cool thing to do. Because light speed dash is actually one of the coolest features Sega has ever made. And I don't think I know any other platformer that has anything like that. But man, the art style of this demo is so gosh darn good. Also, there's another section of light speed that, like, it's so dang good. Then you got the original soundtrack because they don't want to touch that because it's already perfection. I tell you, it's perfect already. Now we gotta make it up here. There's so much potential of combos in this game that it's actually insane. And I'm just cheesing it right now. Let's see how high we can go. I want to go to 30. Does it end my combo for me? Oh, it didn't even end my combo for me. That sucks. No, let's keep it moving. Doop, doop, doop. Now we get to this 2D section that you don't normally get to go through. It really ends pretty quick. I keep forgetting about that, but it's still so cool. Seeing all this gameplay makes me wonder how they're going to handle the bosses in this game. Because in my opinion, the Rush had some hard bosses just because of the design of the game. But I can't wait to see how they're going to handle that, because even though they were hard, they were pretty fun. So I can't wait to see what they're going to go on from there. Like, this game has so much potential, man. I've said that like a million times, and I'm glad they're actually doing it. I know it's just a passion part. I don't even think they're getting paid for it. It's just a real crime, if I'm being honest. And now we gotta run from this giant Eggman thing, because I believe it or not, if I remember from what I saw on Twitter from the devs, I'm pretty sure they did all of this in like a week. Game! But yeah, as I was saying, I'm pretty sure they did like the rest of this polish in like a week's time before Sage actually came out, which was just impressive to me. And this game is so smooth to count for too, like it's insane. Like it's one of the cool things about game development. They just do what they want and it somehow works. The beauty of game design, and that thing instantly kills you. I forgot about that. You don't really have enough time to prepare for it. I'm pretty sure if you die, you're pretty much just screwed over because you can't get enough boost in time. But that might just be a skill issue on my part, so don't take my playthrough for granted or something. Or take my playthrough for granted, because I am a giant walking skill issue. Now let's just make it on through and just boost. We don't... Oh. That was a lot more graceful than I originally thought. And that's the whole demo. Oh yeah, nothing really more to it, but since I died, I get a bad rank. Yeah. But you can't lie, all the times I died were completely unfair. But that is the demo all the same. I seriously cannot wait for more, and it's a shame you can't see the credits, so you can't actually see who made it. But I'll probably flash them up on screen because I really have high hopes for this fan game, man. Like, I love fan games so much. Like, yeah, I mean, that's it. Just got the settings, game options, tutorial hints, which for some reason I turned off. I don't know why. Alright, because I was doing some speedruns and doing some cool strats. I'll put some of those up on screen too, but maybe, like, I don't know. But it's so, I get so good. I love fan games. I love fan games. It's the art of the soul. But anyway, it's just a short video. I don't really got anything else to talk about because there isn't anything else in the demo. I wish there was more stages, but I can understand why, because I guess you can say this project was pretty rushed. Okay, I'll stop. No hate to developers. Please go support their future projects. I know they don't only do Sonic stuff. I assume some of them actually make their own games, so please go support those when you get the chance. Anyway, it's been NinXuS. Hope you give this fan game a try, and I'll be seeing you next Fan Game Friday. Adios.